Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'm your host Ryan, and today, my friends, nothing really changed. But hey, what are you gonna do? We're running this team. I like this team a lot. It has some kinks. I did forget to change Sylveon's item, which is a problem. Because if you've been watching, you know that Sylveon does not have the damage output without either Life Orb or Specs, and it's just really sad. Because Sylveon doesn't have a lot of base special attack. It only has about 110. So, unstab moves, super effective or not, are really not going to be doing the damage. I also really wanted to change Sylveon's hidden power fire to hidden power ground or fighting. This way we're not screwed against, like Heatran and stuff like that. Alright, so it looks like we've got a Lando, Amoonguss, Rotom Wash, Conkeldurr, Salamence, and Bisharp. So, I think honestly, a good solid lead would be Sylveon Meowstic. I do see that being pretty solid, so we're going to go for that. The only thing we'd really have to worry about is Bisharp, which I can bring Rotom Heat for in the back. And we have to think about the others. So with Amoonguss, we've got the Meowstic for, so that's pretty solid. I'd say, you know what, let's just bring Mawile. I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not because of the Bisharp. But it's not like Druddigon can really stay in on a Bisharp anyway, and Porygon 2 does not really like being knocked off. So all in all, I think that would be the better of the two ideas. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully, if we do see the Bisharp start off with, we're gonna have to be careful because Bisharp can very easily take our Meowstic, and we can't switch into Mawile to take that attack. So we're gonna have to be careful. Now I'm expecting maybe the Bisharp to lead off with, because we do have the Mawile, which does have Intimidate, but there's no reason for me to start off with Mawile because he's got 2 Intimidators. We do end up seeing the Bisharp, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I think I can make good use of this. Now, let's look at his team composition. He's got the Rotom Wash and the Bisharp. Rotom Wash can't really do anything to either of the 2 Pokemon that I have on the field right now. So I'm thinking it's probably going to go for a Volt Switch. Now, I think that's a pretty solid, reasonable guess. But the question is, who's he going to Volt Switch? He's going to Volt Switch the Sylveon to get some chip and Iron Head it. Or is he going to go for the knockoff onto the Meowstic? And that is the question. I'm going to take the risk, and I'm going to just straight up switch into my Rotom Heat for Sylveon. Well, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go for the Trick Room. I think that's really my best play right now. I don't think I can really do anything else. I can't switch in the Mawile because Bisharp obviously doesn't. We do not want to give Bisharp the +2. We or the +1 rather. We don't want to do that, especially since we don't really have any solid way of taking it out outside of the Rotom Heat, which is also going to be an issue because of that Rotom Wash. So we'll see what happens here. He does go for the Iron Head like we had hoped. I'm glad he did. We take that like a champ. And he goes for the Thunderbolt onto the Meowstic. So, like I said, Rotom can't really touch Meowstic, which is great because he really can't. And we're going to see that Trick Room go up. Great. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just gonna go for the nice and powerful Overheat on the Bisharp. I should underspeed that Rotom. I'm at completely negative. And I'm going to switch into my my Sylveon here. Sylveon doesn't mind taking a knockoff. We won't really miss too much by losing the Assault Vest. And out of all the attacks it can take, of all the Pokemon that want to take it, while Mawile may be the better of the 2, I won't be giving him a boost. So that's going to be really nice. Hopefully if he goes for what we think, maybe even if he goes for Sucker Punch, that will work very well for us. So we'll see how this goes. Bisharp goes for Protect. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, I should have definitely seen that coming. Now, are we going to miss? We are going to miss. Hallelujah. So I'm going to go for another Overheat. Actually, no. I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. And I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice. Bear with me here. Bisharps usually run Focus Sash. We did not see Life Orb, so it's safe to assume that it's Focus Sash. So if we keep Rotom in here, which he's very likely to switch out this Bisharp, if we keep him in here, we're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage. Now, he actually is going to go for that Sucker Punch, which I'm kind of fine with, because we'll take that really well. We'll go for the Hyper Voice, break his Sash really, really strongly. What? How are you slower than me? I'm in negative. I'm negative. I'm literally negative. How? How? That literally makes no sense. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, I'm afraid of Sucker Punch. So I'm going to just set up a safeguard right now. I'm going to go for another Hydro Pump, or Hyper Voice, rather. I could Quick Guard, but honestly, Sucker Punch isn't going to do anything to Sylveon, and if anything, he's going to Sucker Punch the Meowstic. What the hell's a Meowstic going to do this turn? You know, other than attack. You know, I could Swagger. Yeah, I guess I could Swagger, but that's not really something that I'd want to do. Rotom goes for Protect. I was going to Psychic into it, but I figured I'd rather get rid of the Bisharp. Bisharp's going to Protect. Interesting. Not so sure I agree with that. But nonetheless, I should have one more turn left. I do have one more turn left. Okay, so by the way he's playing, I'm going to go for Quick Guard just so I can forego damage on the Sylveon. By the way he's playing, I do believe he has the Salamence in the back. It honestly just makes sense. There's no reason why he would stay in here with no way to take out my Sylveon, and I could just basically just keep hitting him pretty hard with Hyper Voice. There's no way. There's no way. So he definitely has the Salamence in the back. He's probably gonna switch out to Lando here. Yeah. I'm glad I'm right about these things. It's so nice to be right about these things. Now I went for Quick Guard. That's really not going to do anything for us right now. But either way, it's better than losing my Meowstic, you know? Wow, that crit, though. Honestly, Trick Room runs out here. If it doesn't, that's great. We're going to see the Hydro Pump. On the Meowstic. Yeah, Trick Room does go out here. So what I'm thinking, we're probably gonna see an Earthquake, and I don't want to switch in my Mawile, so I'm just gonna straight up go for Psychic. No, whoa, no, I'm gonna go for Trick Room. If I can get Trick Room up, I'm gonna go for Trick Room, and we're gonna go for that Hyper Voice. Now he does go for the Earthquake. Now it would have been, well, actually, I wouldn't need Helping Hand in this scenario. Wow, okay, crit for crit, I guess I can't really complain about that. But that means we pretty much lost Sylveon. Damn, that is not good. That crit definitely mattered because we would have most likely had enough HP to survive. But, long story short, I don't know if there's anything we can do. Rotom can burn us. I don't know if I care about that. I don't know if I care about that. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Landorus. Yeah, I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Landorus. It's not gonna withdraw. Interesting. Is he gonna Protect? That's the question. No! Okay, so we just took out his Landorus, which was the biggest threat to Mawile so far. So that's really good. Now he's probably gonna burn us. He does burn us. I forgot I had Safeguard! Yeah. Alright. So, honestly, I have to decide who to go for. Do I go for the Bisharp or do I go for the Rotom? He's not going to try and burn us again, so I can probably Sucker Punch the Rotom and take it out. Yeah, so I'm going to Sucker Punch the Rotom and take it out. Hopefully. He could get really cheeky and, you know, do a Protect kind of thing. But I don't think he will. Oh, no, he will. Okay. Okay. I knew I should have gone for the Bisharp. Damn it. I knew it. What are we going to see from the Bisharp? Iron Head. How much is this going to do? Not enough to really scare me. Alright. Well, then I'm just going to Iron Head the Bisharp. Get rid of that thing. Rotom might go for the burn here, which totally is cool by me. I could probably take it out with 2 Sucker Punches. So he's going to go for Iron Head. Let's see if he goes for the burn. He might actually probably... No, he actually goes for the burn. That's really bizarre. Could have very easily taken me out with a Thunderbolt there. Very easily. Alright, well, we're going to have to go for that... Oh, that's not even enough. Wow, okay, that's game right there. Alright, well... Oh, he also had a third in the back, so there was no way we're coming out of that. I thought it was down to Rotom and Bisharp. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know how much that crit mattered. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. But, probably not enough. You know, it depends on what was in the bag. My Sylveon doesn't have a Protect, so obviously it's not going to really be doing too much, especially if it was a Salamence. You know, Mawile could have very easily taken Salamence, but, Sylveon can't. Sylveon definitely cannot take a Salamence. So, either way, I think we probably lost that. It really depended on what he had in the back. But yeah, so let's keep going with another battle, and we'll see what happens there. Alright, yeah, so this team is fun. This team's fun. It's definitely not one of my best. Definitely not. I don't think I can make a team for this specific season that's better than the Mega Camera Up team. That was a really good team. I won a lot of games, really important games with that, so definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite from the season. I did like that Mega Kingscon team that I had at the beginning, but that was more 2014, so it didn't really work as well. I wish it did, because it was a fantastic team for that format. It wrecked house. I can honestly say the only reasons I lost most of those battles at, like, you know, the Philly regionals was mainly because I got nervous and I choked up, you know. If I didn't choke up, I most certainly would have won pretty much all of those battles, which is saying something. It's definitely saying something, you know. I got a little flustered, you know. It happens. That's why I'm not very good at tournament play. But yeah, so moving on, we've got an Politoed, Ludicolo, Swampert, Goodra, Aegislash, and Salamence. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to start off with Sylveon. That's pretty much for sure. But that kind of leaves a little bit of a question. Well, I'm gonna start off with Sylveon. We're gonna bring Meowstic, and I think I'm gonna bring. I don't really have any good Pokemon to bring. I'll bring Druddigon because it's strong, and I'll bring Mawile because it's strong. I can't really bring Rotom. There's too many threats for Rotom. And I can't really bring Porygon 2 because while it's bulky, it's going to get double targeted and beaten pretty quickly. So I'm expecting the Politoed Ludicolo lead. There's no reason for him to not bring that. My Sylveon Meowstic combo should deal a good chunk. No, we're going to see Aegislash and Ludicolo. Interesting. Alright, we're going to try something. We're going to go for Quick Guard, and I'm going to Shadow Ball the Aegislash. So Quick Guard will block the Fake Out, which I'm hoping is probably going to go into the Sylveon, and we're probably going to see a Flash Cannon into the Sylveon. Okay. Okay, so the Meowstic, and either way, even if he Shadow Balls the Meowstic or Shadow Balls the... Oh no, so we're going to see his Flash Cannon like I thought. I should take that. I take that really well. And I'm going to catch him in Blade form, so this should take him out, hopefully. Oh my god. Sylveon, he's Blade form. He has 50, 50, 50. He is so bad. Oh, and you're so bad. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice thing, and I'm going to go for Trick Room. We'll see where that lands us. Probably with a dead Sylveon. At least I can bring in Druddigon, you know. We're going to see the Ice Beam probably onto the Sylveon. That's a weird play. Not going to do much. And Flash Cannon probably onto the Sylveon. Yep. Alright, well, at least... Whoa! Sylveon! Hello? Sylveon! See, this is why I like Assault Vest. It does lack the power, but it has such good defenses. It is disgusting. That was unexpected. That was truly unexpected. I did not expect him, Sylveon, to survive a +2 Flash Cannon. That's really impressive. Alright, so with the Swampert out on the field, since Swampert's my honestly biggest pet peeve, I honestly, like, Swampert's really not that huge of a threat, but every single team I build for the most part can't beat Swampert. It's weird. I don't understand. I don't understand where that comes from. But I don't. He's just like my kryptonite. Alright, so I'm going for Hyper Voice, and I'm going for Psychic onto the Swampert. Hopefully we get it. He might Protect here. That'd be weird because I have Trick Room out. So he's not going to get that speed boost. If anything, he's probably just going to go for Waterfall or something. Hopefully. hopefully. Protect would honestly be a very odd choice because it's not going to help him in the long run. It'll actually make it so I can definitely outspeed with my next Pokemon. So he's not going to Protect. I didn't think he would. We're going to get the Hyper Voice off. That does barely anything to that Swampert. And the Psychic will kind of put it in range. So are you going to go for... He's going for my Meowstic. Beautiful. Meowstic does survive that impressively. Alright, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice again. And this time I'm going to Psychic the Politoed. You know, I'm like kind of wanting him to kill something so I can bring in Druddigon and kind of sweep with that, but it ain't happening and it's annoying me. He's going to definitely take something out here with the Politoed. I don't know which he's going to go for. Okay, so we proc the Citrus Berry. That's not a big deal. It's the least of my concerns. He's going to Scald whom? Sylveon. Okay, I'm cool with that. I think I bring in... How much does this Psychic do? Not enough. So do I bring in Druddigon or do I bring in Mawile? That's the interesting question. Well, if I bring in Druddigon, Politoed won't die. You know, I'm going to bring in Mawile. Mawile has a much better matchup right now. A much better matchup. And honestly, if Mawile gets burned, it's not the end-all, be-all. It's... Much worse things can happen, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to play rough the Swampert. And again, I am going to Psychic the Politoed. Hopefully he takes out Meowstic. I have one more turn left of Trick Room after this, I believe. So that should work pretty well in my favor with only one Pokemon left, 2 Pokemon below half, and 2 Pokemon with below half with no possible recovery. We'll see, but I think we should be in a pretty solid position. So he's going to withdraw the Swampert. Now, I'm glad I targeted into that, because Ludicolo does not want to take a stab play rough at all, you know? Not in the least bit. So let's see what happens here. I should take it out. I should just straight up take it out. Yeah, I thought so. Crit definitely did not matter. Ludicolo has no physical defense. It's very weak. Please go for the Meowstic. Thank you. Imagine I survived that. I would have been so pissed. I would have been so mad. Alright, I'm going to bring in Druddigon. We're probably going to see a Protect Earthquake. If... Wait, no, Trick Room's not over yet. Aha. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Alright, so I'm going to play rough the Swampert and Dragon Claw the Politoed. Might see double Protect here. I wouldn't... I would place bets on that, to be quite honest with you. Unless I missed... Yeah, so actually... Oh, well... No, yeah. No, only Swampert's protecting. Yeah, because Swampert has the Swift Swim. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We'll most likely see an Earthquake next turn, which is why I'm... Yeah, okay, so I'm going to Sucker Punch the Swampert. I probably won't take it out, but it should do enough. And Dragon Claw should be able to take it out. I mean, honestly, I should survive the Earthquake, all things considered. Oh, I don't even need to survive the Earthquake. I just straight up Sucker Punch kill. Alright, well then, that was the episode, guys. I truly appreciate your views, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace. Oh, I should probably stop the recording, right? Yeah.